Hello everybody. Today I will talk about the sheetrock in a new construction, or we call it drywall. So the drywall is a gypsum boards, and they come in different brands and different. There's some are like waterproof, some like fireproof, and they come in like 8 foot, 10 foot, or 12 foot. What we have here, what we use at the house is the 1/2 inch, and we use the 12 foot and also the 8 foot. Some areas, some rooms are big, so they prefer to use like combination between the 8 and the 12 and the 10. But in the garage, we use the 5 1/8 of the thickness. So which is better for the garage, especially because it's gonna be like a heavy duty. So that's what we've been using here, the 5/8 for the garage. So I'm gonna show you around here how they work in the taping between each sheetrock, and you see the nails. So they use tapes, and then they put mud on the top of the tapes. So there are several, and then they come later on and they do the sanding and try to make it like nice and smooth. The same team, they come later on afterwards and they do the textures, and sometimes they do the textures on the ceiling first, and then they do the drywall. So let me take you inside, so at least I show you what the work that has been done in this house. So the first team came over, did all the cutting and the nailing, and they left the gaps between each sheetrock. But now the team that is working here now, they're doing the connections and the taping, and also they do the edges. And what we're doing here, we're doing the round edges. So if you see here the round edges, so they're kind of like really nice and neat. And what it is, they come like in different length, and this is what it is. So that's go on the corner, and then you put tape that keeps it in place. So what we have here, you can see here, this is, they didn't put the mud here on the top of those corner pieces. So at least you see how they put it, and they staple it, and then they put the mud in order to keep it in place. This is how it looks. And kind of, the first team, they will never do the mud and the taping. It's kind of like we have two different teams that they work in a house. So first team came, left, and the second team now they're working, and they try to make sure like every opening that we have for the electric boxes are cut. Those are the first team, and they put it together and they nail it. So this sheetrock here would show you how they did it, and then later on the other team, they come and they fill up all the nails here, so at least they do not show. Here they didn't do that in the top piece, but they're coming back to do it. That's why if you look at any, you will see like vertical lines here, and then they do also between each sheet. So that's how it is done. I'm walking you around so at least you can see. And I want to show you the bathroom. The bathroom, you do not use the same sheetrock, because the bathroom you use the Hardy Baker, which is more of water resist. So that's why here, this here would be like the stand-up shower. So here there will be the drywall would be different, and then would be sealed and insulated, so at least it doesn't get impacted by the water. So those are the only places, the only place that when it's wet area that you do not use the regular sheetrock, but use the special waterproof, which called the Hardy Baker. This is like the master bedroom. So you see how all those penetration, they're cut nice and clean. So at least when you put the AC grill, so they kind of like fit exactly without any gaps. Here we'll have the opening for the doors. So when the doors are put in here, we're gonna have like another video for the doors. So when you do it after the door frame is here, then comes at the outside, then comes the trims to cover if there's any gap and there's anything, so at least it would be nice and clean. eventually the carpenter is going to come afterwards, and you will have carpentry here, like at the windowsill here. They're going to put it here. This would be like wood. And you see also the round edge are all over. Some people, they like the angles on the edge, but we prefer to do the round. There is no, it's like, there is nothing right, nothing wrong. It is just a matter of the buyer's taste, who decides which way they want to go. So I walked you around the house to see the sheetrock, and next I will get you after the texture is complete, because the same sheetrock guys, they will do the textures, and then afterwards you will go to the painter. So follow us out as we go through the next step, and you please subscribe to the channel, so you will see we have this house from the beginning, from the foundation, from the framing, and we got everything recorded, so at least you get to know the plumbing, the electrical, and everything in order to build a new constructed house. I'll see you in another video, and be safe. Good luck. Bye-bye.